Sol? Well, this is worst possible moment for my foolproof plans to fail. Well, restarting the engine is going to take all remaining power. Either we're going to quickly die of hypoxia as they escapes, or now offline environmental shield, or the lights are going to come back and all of us and all of our systems will power back up. Does that mean what I think it means? The power reading is barely within limits, but power has been restored to all propulsion and life support systems. Yeah! Oh my god, look at this picture. Oh, it looks so funny, yeah. You did it! You really did it! I knew you would! This is not taking me! We are gonna make it home. Measuring the signal radiation from engine, well, looks like the house guard was right. Measurements are saying that it isn't breaking more than 100 kilometers. That crystal can't enter the galaxy on its own, it would seem. You didn't end all transportation and interstellar life as we know it. You did it, Kika. Let me go. Yay. Oh, let her express her happiness. You grumpy house cat. Even I am impressed with you right now. Right, you can keep hugging me just this once. Home. We can make it home. But the root question still remains. Can I hand over this crystal, this potential technology? Is it my place to make the call? But for now, I just want to let myself get swept up in the festivities of the bridge. I don't want to think about the decisions I must face later. Zuri gives me a brief hug as she keeps bouncing around the bridge. Seeing her out of that dark, depressing funk gives me hope once more. Kika, put us on a course for Duster Station. Stay outside the 100,000 click range, please. That we won't be able to affect it while in shift, but fine, I'll play it safe this one. We're going home! Alright. Hours later, as the party begins to wind down, I find myself still unable to shake the concerns of the future. I had fun toasting Kika, though we had no alcohol to do so, and redistributing Stan's hidden stash to make for a feast. Everyone's smiling, trying to forget how close we came. But seeing Faye constantly grimace from the pain and the haunted look in Kylie's eyes remind me of the burden I have to carry. This is not a flawless victory. It's not much of a victory at all. You haven't even touched your steak nets. What's wrong? Nothing. Sol made it way too done, didn't he? I told him that all they needed was light heat, but he kept thinking they were too bloody. No, the steak is fine. I don't like it bloody myself. Then what's wrong? Really, there isn't anything wrong. I'm worried about what's going to happen when we get home too. I can't really lie to you, can I? You proved you were real warrior back there. You faced danger right in the eye and you didn't budge even when we thought you were wrong. All I need to do is work on my fighting skills, don't I? Well, since I'm here beside you, you don't need to worry about them too much. I do feel a lot safer with you around, Zuri. It warms my heart to know that, but I wanted you to depend on me more than just for safety. What do you mean by that? Are you blushing? I was just thinking about how Akira wouldn't be proud of me if she could see me today. Ah. Wait, what? I've been thinking maybe there's more to protecting others than just kicking the butts of bad guys. It's a critical skill of being a warrior, but I want to be more. I want to be that type of warrior all of the elders talked about. Someone who can be wise and strong. More importantly, I want to be someone who can walk alongside you when I'm around you. I feel like I can be a better dreamer and a better warrior. In the past, I would have taken her word with a chuckle. Of course, she'd want to be with me. I was the best and brightest the universe has to offer. Now, maybe I'm not. Zuri feels strong in my presence. But I feel weak, like I can see past the shine I've doubted for so long to see the rust that has been growing underneath. My heart is racing like I had just won a marathon, but my brain is muddled from mental exhaustion. I want to stay with you, and what I'm trying to say is that, uh, see, that's why I want to be with you. I don't even know how to speak the words of my mind and heart. I can't teach you that. I can't do it either. We can learn together. I'd like that. Oh my god. Do you think we are going to get in trouble? We haven't done anything illegal. They have those rules for just these sorts of circumstances. Too many power hungry officers who wouldn't help SITOs in official missions. But she's right. That thing is incredibly dangerous. We can't just go home and hand it back over to the authorities. Is it our place to decide that? We both took the oath to follow orders, and our orders were to find out what happened to researchers and report our findings. We also swore to protect the people. Can you think of any use of this sort of information that doesn't result in the suffering of innocents? Wait a minute. Okay, so, come on, let's go. Which is more important, protecting the state or protecting the people? But why can't we do both? Why must they be separated? If you can find a way to stop the corruption of power, let me know. Let's ask Kika. I'm sure she can find a way. First I have to think up an idea, then we can ask her. I'm glad we didn't let you go. It was nice being able to protect people with more than my tail. I want to keep doing it. You've got a bright future ahead of you, Zuri. We have a bright future ahead of us. Right. Others might someday tear us apart, but hey, if you aren't going to eat that, can I have it? Sure, it's a bit cold though. That's okay. As long as it isn't more mushy rice, I'll take it. The future, what does it hold for me? For us? Zuri doesn't want to look at the darker aspects of it, but they still lurk there, in my mind and my heart. Okay, I wish I could stop time, or at least slow it down. Our full speed return to friendly space is going too fast. Far too fast. The time when I'm going to be held accountable for everything is close at hand. Every time I walk past the locked rooms of the commander and the traitor, I can't help but think about the future of darkness that awaits me. What if they think I did things wrong? What if they expected me to die, honorably by smashing the crystal? What if Zuri's fears are right and I am handing over the tool of destruction to corrupt politicians? Every hour of every day is consumed by those fears. If command decides that are screwed up, it might not even be Flight Officer Picard by the time they are done. Razuna and Nelson are already going to paint me as the villain. If my record and evidence doesn't swing them to my side, I just illegally arrested 2 senior officers and used the weapon of mass destruction. I need proof. I need evidence. I need... Finally, do you know how long I've been waiting for you to show up? 5 minutes. For 5 minutes? Is it that important? More than you could possibly ever know. We have a major problem. One that might be even too big for me alone. We can do it, Kika. Bigger than this entire ship combined. Righto. I finished translating the text of the photo Major covered. Most of it anyway. There were a few horrible runes that I couldn't get, but I patched it together as best as I could. That does not bode well. My original assumption was spot on. It was an ancient warning label about not touching the crystal. Like I said before, that information is a little too late to be useful to us. Like I said before, it isn't like that. Do you even listen to me? It's hard to pay attention when you feel the need to dramatically build things up. Shut up! How I tell you my exploits is none of your business. As I was saying before, I was really interrupted. The only bit crystal is only one piece of a weapon that was used to destroy the Chazari. The what? Did you really just name it the reverse of Bellino? Ah, that's clever. Right, the original name those boring charlatans named it was Dark Crystal. Seriously, how unimaginative can you get? So the Dark Crystal is only a piece of in a greater threat? Only lab. I'd say it poses a substantial threat by itself, but the flowery language is Armageddon and mass destruction of planets rates a pretty significant threat spell. Excuse me? It was amazingly sparse on the details, but let's see. With the hammer of something or other couldn't really translate this. No, in fiddles could stand in our path. Right there's fury casts this corrupt planet into the oblivion with a wrath that knows no mercy. Should the heretics rise from the ashes once more, we leave the tool of the gods scattered at the temples. Seek them out with the heart of the true believer, and the universe will be ours. The key of the universe. Oh, yeah, the wrong voice. It wasn't the stone, it was the whole contraption. Oh, we have just brought back now. Zuri, we don't know what threat this may pose to the universe. If anything, we should seek help from those that may know where to find the other pieces. You want to seek out a weapon to purge the headlands? No. Finding this sort of thing is the exact reason that SATOs exist. But who will wield it at the end of the day? Nobody, especially not the rodents. But is our own government any more trustworthy? So, you remember your little operation a few years ago? There are some good people in the government, but there are some real scumbags as well. Can we trust that the power of the good will be able to overcome the power of the evil? Who is righteous, who is villainous? We can't take that risk for the good of the nation. We can't hand over any piece of the device. We are still operating on a photo of rock found in the jungle. I think we might need to gather more evidence before we say this is a weapon or not. Were you sleeping when we almost died? No, I didn't get an ounce of sleep the whole time. I was too busy trying to save us. Then you know how hard it was. Can we stop it a second time? A third? A fourth? We have to stop evil at this as it roots. Surprisingly insightful, Zuri. But this is not our place to decide. You are a security officer, not someone with the rank and responsibility to make such decisions. None of us are. Natalie is. Like she said, this is her job. While she is technically correct, and I do have the authority to make such decisions, I don't think Command assumed that I would be making such a colossal decision. Yes, I won't do this decision now, because I think some text parts later on, or mouse clicks, later on will come a decision, so I will stop recording now, because the time is over, and yeah. Okay, come on, let's just stop the recording, and next time we will face up the decision and see what happens to the crystal and so on. So, with these words, I will stop the recording. Until the next time, and bye!